やっほやっほー。Still fine, thank you.
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It uses the spewy decimal system to catalog books.
Yes, Dolores? Do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
Yes. What are the stipulations again?
Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, there are 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served. 2. Crack the encryption on the will. 3. Finally, the reading of the will be in Chuck Edmonds' opulent tomb, which is open and ready for us.
Thank you, Mr. Balawick. Mr. Balawick, here's the freshly baked thimbleberry pie.
2 of Chuck's 3 stipulations are now fulfilled. We have a fresh thimbleberry pie, and the tomb is opened. You still need to decode his will, and then we'll meet inside Chuck's opulent tomb. Yes, Dolores? Do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
Why is the will encrypted?
He wanted to give you a little challenge and work up an appetite for thimbleberry pie. Besides, you can never be too safe from hackers.
I see. Bye. I have some work to do.
See you later, Dolores. I'll be right here.
Have you got everything ready for the reading of the will? I want to get my money and leave this cesspool of a town.
I think we're done here.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Bye, Dolores.
See you, Willie.
Ransom, what are you doing here? What's your problem? You! We're trying to make sure all our guests feel comfortable, Abu. With that mouth Abu of yours, you'll frighten away our few guests. Leave now. What are you still doing here, Abu? I'm going already. Good riddance, Abu.
By the power of Grayskull, I greet thee.
I am out of here.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts.
The big guy in the red spandex might be interested in the Star Trek scripts.
Okay.
Good. Bye. Pew, pew, pew. Action figures. Kids love them. I don't want to talk to them.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
How much do your starships cost?
More than someone in your pay bracket can afford. But today we're doing a special deal. If you can answer me this one question, you will get a free starship in a bottle.
What is the question I need to answer to get a free starship?
Warning! You only have one chance to get this right. Which is the best science fiction show ever made?
Star Trek.
Congratulations! You've won a replica of the Starship Isabella.
Go yourself.
You will not find better starships in a bottle than these. Don't touch it if you can't afford it.
Cutting-edge computer technology. I have nothing to say to a game nerd.
Shut up in there!
Pew, pew, pew!
It doesn't work with that. Ugh, I'd love to talk to him, but I'm too shy. What with him being famous and all. I'm not giving Uncle Chuck's will to that clown. It doesn't work with that. It doesn't work with that. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. Ouch! All I ever wanted to do was please Uncle Chuck. Wow, I feel better. No tengo idea de lo que estoy diciendo. This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will. Hi, Ransom. Hi, Ransom.
What the do you want?
I hear you're trying to get into the factory too. Maybe we can help each other.
Yeah, your uncle stole something of mine. I really want it back.
I just want to find out what happened to Uncle Chuck.
Your uncle.
I've known Willie all my life. I don't think he did it.
I'm just glad they didn't pin it on me.
Willie engraved my math trophy for me.
Yeah, he engraved my trophies too. That was so long ago.
I need to go.
It's Chuck Edmonds' final resting place. It doesn't seem to fit that. I'm sure it has a very important use near the end of...
It's my specks of dust.
Pew, pew, pew!
I can't imagine a game nerd would have anything I want.
I'm not giving Uncle Chuck's will to the feds. This is private family business. Oh, cutting-edge computer technology. I feel like this Spock cosplayer is ahead of our time. Hello, Agent Ray. I can't help but feel Willie is innocent.
The murder boy is going to swing. Nothing you can do about it.
I need to go.
It's my father's old pocket watch. Good as new. Pew, pew, pew! It doesn't work in that. It's my father's old pocket watch. It doesn't work in that.
I hate this town.
Pew, pew, pew!
Hello, Agent Reyes. I can't help but feel that Willie is innocent.
That might be true, but it's in the jury's hands now. He will get a fair trial.
I'm not sure I trust the Jurytron 3000. Nah, I need to go.
I had my doubts about Willie being the murderer.
Then why did you arrest him?
All the evidence pointed to him, but it feels wrong. Sounds like we all want to get into that factory.
I need to find out what happened to Uncle Chuck.
Maybe if we work together, we can all find what we need.
Totally.
Well, thanks for chatting.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? Dolores is a game programmer. She has some useful stuff in her room. If you look at the will, she will tell you some clues. Try using the ASCII chart to decode the will. It might give you some hints. Try using the will on Dolores's computer and see what she says. You need more software installed on your computer that can decode the will. There is a graphics basic box in Dolores's room. She needs to use it on her computer to write a program. Then, use the will on the computer again. Thank you. Goodbye.
Graphics Basic, and Enhanced Basic. Unlock the full potential of your computer with over 100 additional English language commands. Now beginning programmers can create complex graphics, animation, and music without being a machine language programming expert. Sounds perfect. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. It doesn't work with that. This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will. My Commodore 64 is now supercharged with Graphics Basic. It's working. Whoever created Graphics Basic has a brilliant career ahead of them. I did it! It's totally decoded now. I'll give it back to Mr. Baluik. Here's the decoded will, Mr. Baluik.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. All three of Chuck's stipulations are now fulfilled. I'll meet you all in the tomb. Now, all three of Chuck Edmonds' stipulations are fulfilled as we stand next to his remains. I will now read his will. I, Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, blah, 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 legalese here. Ah, yes, it is my will that the entire estate of all property and money be passed to...
Yes? Yes?
Madam, quiet, please. To the Amalgamated Holdings Corporation.
What?
And that all of Thimbleweed County be plowed under and a giant server farm be built in its place.
You've gotta be kidding.
What?
Ooh, Doug likes farms.
The destruction of Thimbleweed County will begin 2 days after verifying this will and testament. In the meantime, Safely First Savings now has possession of the pillow factory and its key. Oh, and this last part in tiny print. Dolores gets a Pillowtron 3000 t-shirt. This is as much as he'll ever get from Pillowtronics. Lenore gets nothing. Franklin gets nothing. Doug gets my ceremonial zinc-plated shovel.
Yippee!
Well, good day. I'd better pack now. Here's your zinc-plated shovel, Doug, and your t-shirt, Dolores. Enjoy.
Well, I never. Come along, Peter and Chucky. We're leaving.
Something is very wrong here. I need to get into the factory and see if I can figure out what happened to Uncle Chuck. It's a Pillowtronics t-shirt with a tube on it. The only thing I got from Uncle Chuck. I feel like this was his final insult. I'm not wearing it. It's much too heavy to open, and I don't think I'd want to anyway. Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the entryway. Mostly holes, but then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores! Digging!
The future used to be a wonderful thing. The future used to be a wonderful thing. It's a padlock and chain keeping the gate closed. Foreclosed by order of Safely First Savings. Looks dangerous. It's a Pillowtronics t-shirt with a tube on it. The only thing I got from Uncle Chuck. I feel like this was his final insult.
Stay away from my crystal.
Pew, pew, pew!
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? The owner of the factory died, so who would currently have the key? There may be a hint on the sign by the factory entrance. Have you been to the bank yet? It wasn't open to start with, but it should be open now. Look carefully around the bank. It's in plain view. Thank you. Goodbye.
Boarded up, and I can't see anything. I don't know why. Laser discs are the future. It's a promotional bank flyer. Impressive. It's just after 5 o'clock. It doesn't work in that.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is this an obscene phone call? Keep talking. I've almost traced you. Keep talking. I've almost traced you. Why do you think you can...
The manager's already using it.
Ugh, they hung up. Excuse me, I'm watching you. You can't just take my things, it's a bank. I almost had them long enough to get a trace on the call.
I'm a federal agent and I need a paperweight.
I don't care who you are. You can't have it. How can I help, sir?
Do you know anything about Chuck Edmund?
He was a much-loved community figure and our bank's most loyal customer. Mr. Edmund will be sorely missed.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, sir.
Do you know why the factory has such high-end security?
In its current state, the factory is not safe to enter. Fire damage rendered the building unstable, and I'm sure the Edmonds don't want any frivolous lawsuits. But aside from that, it is my understanding the factory still contains some valuable Pilotronics equipment. That's why we are holding the key until Mr. Edmonds' final wishes are made clear at his will reading.
I see. Are you the manager of this bank?
You're quite right. I'm Mr. El Palo, the manager of Safely First Savings. I take care of all the day-to-day operations of the bank. May I ask why the feds are interested in my work all of a sudden?
Don't worry. I'm just making conversation, Mr. El Palo. Did you hear about the murder?
Of course. It's not every day a body shows up in Thimbleweed Park.
Do you think Willie did it?
I'm not sure that I do. Whatever his personal problems, Willie doesn't seem like a murderer to me.
I understand, but all the evidence points to him.
Maybe so, but I just don't think he did it.
Willie will be okay. If he didn't do it, then the courts will find him innocent.
Say what you want, but it doesn't change the fact there is likely an innocent watch repairman sitting in a cell right now.
Goodbye, Mr. El Paulo.
If you ever need savings or loan advice, feel free to drop by.
I think it says Pillow Factory on it.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. What's with all the heavy breathing and moaning? Keep talking. I've almost traced you. Keep talking. I've almost traced you. Is this Nurse Edna? Ugh, they hung up.